Hi friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Charlotte and I, we welcome you back to our channel. We're so glad that you're here today. I know that we have missed a couple of videos and I want to apologize for that, but we have had some crazy Oklahoma weather here. And then of course it was Mother's Day and I took a little bit of time off. My sister and I did just to spend time with our families. So thank you for allowing us that time. We really appreciate it. But let's get started back into these videos. I know today is going to be all about doing a little bit of Americana decor, and I'm not going to go full-fledged out because I'm not ready for that, but it is Memorial Day, and Memorial Day means honoring our vets and those that have served our country so that we can enjoy the freedom that we have right now. So I love Americana decor, I love old flags, so I'm going to decorate in my dining room on my buffet and just set up a little display right there. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. So let's go decorate and let me share with you how this all comes together. Hopefully it will give you lots of inspiration and some ideas for your own home. And if you like this content and if it blesses you in any way, I really hope that you would consider subscribing to be a part of our YouTube family. I know we're getting really close to 4,000 and I'm so excited to have all of you here with me, but when we hit 4,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I don't know exactly what that's gonna be yet, but I can't wait to just put a fun package together to share with one of y'all. So I hope you'll continue to follow me, like our videos, share them. We just appreciate y'all so, so much. So again, let's get started and let me share with you how this all comes together. So before I get to decorating, I want to share with you what my buffet looks like right now. I've really enjoyed this little setup that I have. I love these little spring flowers. They bring me so much joy, but I definitely just want to change it up for just a little while and add in a little bit of Americana decor. So I've gathered some things together. I've set it on my dining room table, and this is kind of what I'm working with. I might have to grab a few more things, but let's get started and see what happens. So to get started, I'm going to grab these new lanterns that I just got. I think they are so beautiful. I found them at Tuesday morning, and if you've heard, all the Tuesday morning stores are closing. So the one in my area that's close to me is closing down, and when I walked in the door and saw these, I had to grab them. I love the color. I think they're so pretty, and I will have some. I'll try to find some that are similar linked for you down below. But I also have this star tray. This is from Park Hill. I love this thing so much, and I will have this linked for you as well. But I love that the colors play off of each other. They are the exact same, so I've just put that on one corner. Now, a friend of mine gave me this really pretty towel. I love it so much. So I just thought I would just use it right here in my display. And so I'm just going to kind of scrunch it up. And then I'm going to place on top of that this really pretty pottery piece. That's this soup tureen. And so inside of this, I've just added these yarn crochet balls. And I've had a lot of them, and I think they're so fun displayed in here. And I will tell you, I did come up with another idea that I think would look really great inside of this, but I just didn't have any on hand. But if you had any old photos, I think that would be amazing in there, especially if they're of soldiers or soldiers in your own family. That would be so cute. And so when I change that out, I will definitely take a picture and show y'all. But here's another piece that I thrifted this week. It was $3.89. This blue color just really drew me in. I thought it was such a pretty vase. And when I turned it over, I saw USA. So I knew it was going to come home with me, and I'm so glad that I grabbed it. And the only thing I did was I washed it really well, and then I put a piece of styrofoam inside. So now that I showed you guys the price, I am going to take this sticker off and kind of wash over that a little bit, and then I will be ready to display this in my home. So here's another thing that I have collected over the years, and there are just these stack of blue books. I think I've got maybe 6 or 8 of them. They're so pretty, but I thought that would look really pretty sitting over here too. And this is the other piece that I thrifted, and I thrifted this a while back, and I was just saving it to show you guys. but I had to wash it. When I bring stuff home, I just have to wash it, and the sticker did come off, but I only gave just a couple of dollars for it, and as you can see, it is ironstone. So I was thrilled to get this. I love this blue transferware. It's so pretty. So I'm going to place that right there on these books, and I'm just loving all of this blue. Now, if you're like me, I love Americana decor. I love old flags. I think they're just so beautiful. So I'm just going to stick a couple of these in this styrofoam in this vase. And as you can see, the styrofoam is going to show, which I'm not liking so much. So I'm going to take this paper shred that I cut out of old books, and I'm just going to place that on top. I love making this. I just think it works in so many areas in your home, and I like it so much better than Spanish moss. So I'm just going to stick that in there, and I think that's really tying this look together. So for these lanterns, I just had these sprigs of greenery and a couple of coasters, and I just thought I would place them inside this big lantern and then just add one of those flameless flickering candles. I love these. I love using them because you can just use them with a remote. They're perfect. So I've added one or all this to this big lantern, and so I think I'm going to mimic that look in the smaller one as well. Okay, just to round out this look, I had a couple of old rusty stars. I thought that seemed really fitting, so I'm just going to place those over here by these lanterns, and I really like how this has come together. You guys, let me know what you think. Do you think I should add anything? Is there anything that you would do different? I always appreciate your feedback, so please let me know. And then on this side, I just thought I needed to take down my bunnies. I've enjoyed them for a long time. I'm going to take them down, and I'm just going to add this bird nest over here, and I'm not going to use the cloche. I just think it's really pretty just as is. I think it's still kind of spring. It's still it screams a little bit summer, but definitely brings in that patriotic feel that I want to incorporate in my home right now. Friends, I hope that we'll always remember those that served so that we could have the freedom that we enjoy every single day. So many young men and women have sacrificed their lives for our freedom, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have served in our services. We are so lucky to live in such a great country. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And before I go, I do want to leave you with a Bible verse. John 8:36 says, "So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." You know, as much as we enjoy the freedom that was paid by these soldiers and those that fought for us in these wars, the ultimate freedom is the freedom that we have in Christ Jesus, because he died to sacrifice on that cross so that we could live in freedom to be with him one day in heaven. I hope if you don't know him that you'll come to know him today. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, friends.